Hi, I'm Putri, and today we are going to be coding. So I wouldn't say I'm good at coding, that's why as the title is coding, but not really, because I myself am still learning how to code. And today we are going to be coding with Python. I'm used to coding with MATLAB. I wouldn't say used to, but my undergraduate thesis used MATLAB, so that's what I'm quite familiar with. I thought it's time to learn how to code with Python, so I'm kind of learning by myself, and it's actually really different from MATLAB, so it's quite hard for me. It's really hard for me. And yeah, so here I guess it would be some kind of study with me video, kind of coding with me thing. Please put this video on if you're studying or doing any tasks, or I don't know, doing something, I guess, just to put in the background. Anyways, I have no idea what I'm talking about, so without further ado, let's get started. So as I said before, I'm quite new to Python. I was thinking about like making a course for beginners, and I kind of made an outline about it, and I'm still trying to figure out point by point how to do it on Python. So today's topic is about thresholding. I actually already made a code about it on thresholding, but I'm not really sure it works well. Actually, I don't even know where I put it. This was actually from a task I did in undergrad, and I translated it into Python. Now, so what I'm trying to do here is create a program for local adaptive thresholding. To be honest, I don't remember anything about this, so I'll have to restudy it, kinda. Anyways. So I'm trying to translate something I've already done in MATLAB. I'm trying to translate it into Python, which is kind of harder than I thought. It's been 17 minutes and I'm only up to like 13 lines. Pathetic. So what I'm trying to do is cut this matrix into tiny matrices that are like 3 times 3 dimension, and I want that box to like shift to the right. Anyways, now the next step is to reshape the matrix and sort it, and take and get the median value of it. Let's try. My camera died. I thought the batteries were out, but it turns out that I wasn't moving much, and it probably thought that it wasn't recording anything, and it just went off. Anyways, what I'm trying here is to count the number of elements inside a matrix, which is very different from MATLAB, because in MATLAB it does it automatically for matrices. But in Python, what do you call it? Like the system, or like how they see matrices are very different. So I've been looking on Google, and this is what I got. So I'm trying to try it out first. There you go. 36 3 times. Okay. So In MATLAB, for looking for a length, it's really simple. It's only like one line. But for Python, you have to have 4 additional lines. So after making the small matrix, then we want to know the length of the matrix. Then, after that, what we want to do is reshape the matrix. What am I doing? Okay. Reshape the integrate the result will be a 1D area in that length. One shape dimension can be -1. What? Yeah, my camera keeps on dying, man. How do I do this? Okay, we're back. Okay? I should keep on talking so the camera doesn't die. Anyways, reshaping. We're trying to reshape the matrix. We want to make it into a 1 times 36 matrix. Okay? So now we are trying to use the numpy, or whatever you call it, library, which I have no idea how to use. Bro! Dude, I'm far from done. Anyways, time for a break. I've been having a sore throat lately. Tell me, have you ever studied Python? Because for me it's really the first time and it's very confusing and I feel like giving up because I like MATLAB way better. But everyone keeps on telling me that, I wouldn't say everyone, but a lot of people say that it's nice to study Python, so I'm trying to study it. But when I keep on getting errors like that right there, and it keeps on happening every time I make a new line. And it's crazy because my undergraduate thesis was about image processing, so I always worked with arrays or matrices or whatever you call it, and it was quite simple. Actually, it was really simple. I'm starting to get the vibe from C++ in Python because it's so hard. I wouldn't say it's hard, but it's tricky. It's really different from what I'm used to, so I guess that's why. And MATLAB is like already that perfect built-in programming thing, which basically is created to make it easy, but well, I'm just confused. It feels like I don't know anything. Because when I was doing MATLAB, I felt kind of smart. You know, to be honest, I felt kind of smart, quite smart. I felt like probably top 10 in my major. But now, I feel like I can't do anything. It's crazy. It's really weird. I can't even reshape the matrix without... Yeah. It's been like probably 20 minutes and I'm still stuck at reshaping. Well, I figured out how to count the length of a matrix, but now I'm stuck again of reshaping. It's confusing. I don't like it. It's confusing. Yes, we're back because the camera died again, and it turns out it wasn't because I was staying still, but it kind of overheated. Anyways, I found out how to flatten the array. I got it here using the the code flatten. Okay, got that done, and now sorting. Smart, smart, smart. So, what's up? So this is what we have so far. I made a code for local adaptive thresholding, a manual one, because our professor does not like us using these built-in libraries or built-in functions. It's good for beginners because you really get to understand how the whole thing is done, even though it's kind of a waste of time. But studying is never a waste of time. Remember that. Okay, so yeah, that was so weird. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I hope this motivates you to study or to learn something you've never learned before or to try new things, because it's quarantine and we want to use that time quite wisely by learning new things or doing positive things or doing stuff. Anyways, yeah, so thank you so much for watching and don't forget you love yourself. Peace.